Hello everybody, I'm Alvise, and today we're talking again about Novamira Skills. In previous video we saw skills in action for a video publishing workflow. Today let's go one level deeper, how a skill actually works. Every new conversation, your AI client knows WordPress, but not your site, not your conventions, and not your rules you've built up over time. So you explain it again and again and again for every session. A skill fixes that. Write the rules down once and the agent picks them up on its own from then on. Think of it this way. Imagine hiring someone who already knows WordPress inside out, but has never worked on your site before. You wouldn't re-explain everything every morning. Instead, you would hand them a short manual, and they would check it whenever the task calls for it. A skill is that manual, written so the agent can read it itself the moment it recognizes the situation. A skill is a short markdown document with three parts: a title, a description, and a body. The description is the trigger. Your agent doesn't read every skill on every request because that would waste context for nothing. It only sees a short list with name and description for everything that is available. It loads the full body only for the one that matches. So write the description as when to use this, not what this does, because the body is where the real knowledge goes, the rules that the agent could never guess by looking at the site. A skill can work in two ways. There's the automatic one, so the agent finds the skill and uses it on its own, or command, so in this case you call it up explicitly. In any case, you can have both options active at the same time. One more thing worth saying clearly. None of this is something Novamira invented. Anthropic introduced agent skills as an open standard, and by now it shows up in Claude, Cursor, and other agents. What Novamira does is bring that same pattern inside WordPress. Here's the part that's specific to Novamira. A skill written this way doesn't live in a folder on your laptop. Instead, it lives in the WordPress database. So this has two consequences. First, a skill is written once by one person of the team, but it's available to everyone. Anyone with admin access to the site can use it, whether they connect with Claude, Cursor, or any other AI clients. Second, there's nothing to sync, nothing to commit to a repository just to share it. It's sitting in the site and that's it. You have three ways to get a skill written. So first, ask the agent to write it for you. There's a built-in skill just for that called Skill Creator. The second option instead is to write it by hand. And finally, you can bring one you already have. So in this case, you upload it as a markdown file and you can drop in several at once. Whichever way you choose, the value is entirely in the details you give. So a vague request gets a vague skill. And before leaving, a couple of reminders. Novamira is built for development and staging sites. Skills tell the agent how to work, so they don't restrict what it can do. So if a skill says never publish directly, treat that as a convention and not a lock. And given what Novamira can do on a site, only bring in skills from sources you trust, the same care you take installing a plugin. So that's how you stop repeating yourself thanks to skills. Write your site's rules once and any AI client, anyone on your team picks them up automatically. I hope this video was useful. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to stay updated on the upcoming content. See you in the next video.